me here, and today we're gonna do, today we're gonna do a Sephora haul. I even got, my receipt here to tell you passes. And then we are going to do a natural makeup tutorial to go with it. So, first things first, I'm going to show you all the stuff I got. So let me just, get it out here. So, I got quite a few things. I'm pretty happy with my purchases. I think, the prices for higher-end makeup, they were pretty good. I'm always the person who's like, $5 for everything is way better than, a crap ton of money. But what can I say? It's good stuff. Miss anything? I think that's it. I'm just looking at this pile of makeup over here, and I'm like, did I just spend $110 on all this? Okay, so let's start with the base. I got the Sephora Bright Future Skin Tint with Broad Spectrum SPF 25 and 7 Light Ivory. You can see that it's colored. Here you go, you can look at that. I'll put my hand behind it like a booty. So there's that. This is originally $18, but I got it for $9 because it was on sale. Or was it $16? And I got it for $8. Nope, $9. $18 got it originally for $9. I'm learning still. Okay, so maybe I should just go through my list so I don't get anything wrong. So next we have our setting spray by Sephora. It's the Beauty Amplifier Fix It and Set 80 milliliters. That's what it looks like. This is I'm working on it, okay? And this was $16, which it's a lot, but we'll see. Next we got the Tarte Color Splash set. They're 2 minis, which are super cute. I don't remember which collection they're from, but they're cute. You see the top there. They were $10 for both of them. They are, these things are so tiny, it is so hard to read. I'm like, glasses over here. 1 gram is the weight. 0.035 ounces. So this is daiquiri. I said that right. And it looks like this. It looks red here, but it is super bright. Yeah. So this one is super bright. It's a pretty red though. I mean, it does have some pink tints. It probably looks more pink here. But that is it, and I don't have anything better than that. And this one is Rum Punch, and it is the same size. It looks like this, super pretty nude, which I did not think would fit me at all because I was like, that is wrong color nude for me. But it actually doesn't do too bad on my skin tone. That's what my dad likes most, but he likes natural stuff, and I'm like, screw natural. Then next we got the Sephora Oriented Sponge. It's just this really great sponge. Has a little tip. The helps with the small stuff, really small stuff, getting in those hard to reach places. It has a foundation part, and then it has a concealer part, which is smaller, so you can literally that, and then your foundation, you're just beating your face, and then this is you want to get in that really hard to reach place, and it'll help with that. So it's nice. I like it. This is it all blown up, so I mean, against a hand, that's holding it. It's a decent size. It's not tiny. I mean, my hand's like kind of. Never mind. Just ignore that. Okay. Then we have the skin tint that I actually showed you. That's what I was missing. I was like, I know I'm missing something in here. I got more stuff than that. I did. I got the Naked Flushed Palette by Urban Decay. And the color, guess what? Naked. Or it's not the color because there's a bronzer, highlighter, and blush. But I got it in the Trombo. We tried to make a new word. The Combo Naked. So out of that we got, it's not here, a bronzer, highlighter, blush, which are super pretty. Let me swatch it for you. I mean, they're super light because I'm super light. Like, woo! Super pigmented though. Okay, so I attempted at swatching them. You can see blush up at the top here. You can see a little bit of the bronzer and highlight. Let me try swatching that again on here. You see that? That's a pretty highlight. Whew. It's like just shine to the goddesses. Sorry. I need help with life. It's okay. And this was $34. And I was like, holy guacamole. I am not, because I wanted a bronzer and I wanted a highlighter because I was looking for high-end stuff. And then I was like, you know, I'm naturally red, but maybe if I'm wearing more full coverage things, because, you know, I got the Tarte Shape Tape, and you know how full coverage that is. Well, if you've had it, but Tarte Shape Tape is super full coverage. So I was like, you know, if I'm wearing more full coverage stuff, I might want some blush. But I was seeing like $25 bronzers and contour colors and highlights, and I saw a $12 mini highlight and a $12 mini bronzer, and I still needed to get a blush to go with it. And those were like the tiny ones. I mean, it was Huda and it was Becca, and I was really tempted because I was like, I want to try both of those as they're amazing, but I was like, I also don't want to break the bank here. So that is why I went with this, and I'm actually really happy with my choice because it's just amazing. Like, they're beautiful. I'm over here. Like, this is the worst video ever. I'm sorry. Blush, and then we got, oh, the Lip Stories lipsticks, which are all $8, and I got 3 of them. There's 4 Lip Stories. I have We, which is number 3, which is super pretty. I'm just going to show you them all. I have number 26 in Made in it. Nope, that's where it's made. And All Washed Up, which is a red, so I got a nude red, and then I got Labyrinth City, which is 6, which is like a darker color. So we'll start with We. So the story behind these ones is I asked an attendant to help me find my color because I was like, I don't know what color I am. I wanted her to find me a nude, and I wanted her to find me a red color. So she was super nice, and you know, I have my mom with me, and I don't want to look like scandalous with like an extreme red, but I wanted a red that suited my face because, you know, I'm super pale and I have red in my skin already, so I wanted a good one. And so it wasn't super pushy on colors, and they looked good. She asked my mom's opinion and mine. She valued both of our opinions, which I thought was great. And she really did a good job on finding colors. And she was super nice about it, and my mom loved her. So we have I picked like the worst spots to swatch. Like, I have to go like this for you to see it. So we have We, which is a little pinker in real life. We have Washed Up and Labyrinth City, which I picked out myself because I was like, I need that color. And a story. These were each $8, which I saw some like $20 lipsticks, and then so I was like, you know, these are a lot cheaper and I can get more of them. And then I got the Sephora So Colorful eyeliner, which is here. I got it in black, which was $12, I think. Yes. And it has a really nice, precise point. I can have thin lines and I can have thick lines, like, look at that line difference, like by the size. Super black. We're working on a good application with it because I don't have the steadiest hand. So that is the end of the stuff that I bought, and since I signed up for the Booty and Saddle Club, because I was like, I'm coming here again. It was a bit of a drive, but this is the Bite Lipstick Lip Crayon in Glace. I hope I said that right. It's super pretty nude. I love the colors that I got. And it is right here at the top. I mean, it's beautiful. And then I got Chai, which is a Amuse Bouche lipstick. And this was free because it's a birthday present when you get... It's the birthday present for the year, but when you sign up for a Beauty Insider Club, then you get the birthday present then, even if it's not your birthday month, which, so when it's my birthday month, I'm going back there and I'm getting the other birthday present, so I'm going to be like, yes. And this one here is Chai, so they're both really pretty colors. I should have just swatched everything here. And then there goes my phone. This is like an awful video. I'm sorry. So now we're going to get on to the makeup. Oh, so that day I was going school shopping because school started on the 29th for me, which, I mean, for people in Colorado, started on the 16th, but I'm not in Colorado, so, yeah. So now we're going to get started with the makeup, and we're going school shopping, and I got my eyebrows tinted, and I got my eyelashes tinted, and I got my my eyelashes waxed. My eyebrows, not eyelashes. I'm sorry, words aren't coming to me today. So I got tint, wax, and then I got a facial because my face needed it, and a massage because I was initially going to go to Colorado to see my cousins, and my parents were like, no, I don't want you to play myself, and then we're going to go horse camping, and then my mom's horse started kicking. She kicked her, and then she was bucking, and we just weren't comfortable with going because we were going to go to the coast. Horse camping with her at the time. We're working on it, but she's a real butt. She just went to a trainer for a bit since, you know, we've only been riding for 3 years, so why would you risk it? We needed some help there, and my 4-H leader is willing to help. And by the way, I'm using the Infinite Aloe Skincare. I'm using it as my primer. It's actually a really good base. It's a moisturizer. It's for all skin types. And it's amazing. It's super moisturizing and helps with sunburns, which I get all the time. And I'm just using my beauty sponge on the foundation side to blend it in. Even though there's a moisturizer, I feel like this really gets it. Like going like this on my face, it just doesn't do the job that the sponge does. Okay, so now we are primed. I feel like it's just amazing base because it's kind of sticky and it just grabs onto your stuff, but it doesn't make your stuff stick. So you can get like a flawless coverage, but your stuff is gonna stay on. If that makes sense. And that's not even what primer supposed to do. Primer supposed to prime your face and make it look pretty. So now I'm using my skin tint that I showed you earlier, and by the way, this is $75 for a jar, but at Costco they are selling it with 5 of those and then 10 little baby half-ounce ones for $150 total. So it's like the price for 2 of these for 5 of them, and then essentially 5 extra ounces in 10 different containers. So I was like, great deal. And you're still applying the skin tint right now, and we use it a ton. It has helped our skin feel more moisturized. It's not as dry anymore. There's lots of bugs in the summer, and it helped with bug bites, which is really nice because we needed the help with that. So it's helped with bug bites too. It helps them go down, sunburns. It's just helped our face. Just, you know, it's an amazing product. Not anything bad in it. It's totally organic, and it has all natural things. There's not one processed thing in there or man-made thing, except maybe the packaging, which I'm pretty sure he told me was made out of recycled plastics. But don't quote me on that. Sorry. Oh, shut up. I'm sorry. No concealer today because, you know, I just put a skin tint on and I want to be very natural. We're just, you know, helping with some discoloration and covering a little bit of me acne. So next I'm going to do, oh, I just rubbed my hand on the lipstick swatches. I got it myself. Next we're going to go into the Naked Flush palette by Urban Decay. No, not. Powder first. I'm using the Fit Me by Maybelline in 110 Ivory because, not ivory, this is porcelain. I have ivory too, but that's too dark. And it's the Press, Set, and Smooth powder for normal to dry skin. And I am taking a loose powder brush from Mary Kay, even though I'm using a pressed powder. And I'm just putting that on my face. Don't need a ton because I did use the skin tint. Sorry. I have a bug bite and a bee sting, and it it's really annoying. Ignore that. Darn it. Okay, just ignore that. We'll finish the video, and it'll be something I laugh at and really wish I deleted later on in life, because I haven't made one in forever, and we're just gonna do it. I'm so mad at myself right now. Okay, so I'm taking a brush from the Daisy Fuentes palette, a Total Face palette, and I'm dipping it with bronzer, and I'm just bronzing my face up a bit. And then I will blend it with the Real Techniques Multitask Face Brush. We're not going to use the eyeliner today because I need to work on application with it. I like to blend in circles, and I'm just like jumping from half down. On the eyeliner, I also want to stay more natural with this look. I just want to like help with my, accentuate my features, and I don't think I can really do that with eyeliner right now, and I don't think it's necessary. I want it very natural, like I'm almost not wearing makeup. So now we're going into the highlighter with a brush that I got from Ross that has no brand on it because I wore it off. I mean, it does have some words on it. It says blender, so it's for eyes, but I think it is great for highlight. I mean, look at my nose and my cheek. Like, it's beautiful. And then my brow bone. And then I go up here. I do a little bit on my chin and my cupid's bow. And then we'll put blush on with cheek color from a Mary Kay brush. A Mary Kay blush. No, it's still the Naked palette. And you can smile. I just dab it on. Smile. Dab it on. That's actually naturally where my blush sits on my natural face. And then I'm taking a Eco Tools brush and I'm blending it in a circle and going up my cheek a bit. So it's not too strong and it follows my natural blush because it's concentrated here, but it goes up a bit. Since I just covered my matte blush a bit. Gotta bring it back and be like a blushing beauty. Okay, next we're gonna put lip balm on. So this is the Burt's Bees lip balm, and I am putting this on so when I do apply my lips, I will have moisturized lips. And then we're going into the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette with a Mary Kay eye blending brush into Silk Teddy, which is the middle shade right here. And you're literally just putting it on my eyelid. No mascara today because my eyelashes are tinted and I don't feel like curling them because it's not good for them. And then we're going to Nudie, which is at the bottom here, and I'm putting it in my crease using windshield wiper motions like Tati says, and then going a little bit to my outer corner and then back to my crease. Okay, so there are our eyes, just very light, natural. I mean, it's barely their makeup, but it just gives it a little extra pizzazz. What else? Eyebrows next. While we let the chapstick sit in, I'm going to use a spoolie with a slant-tipped brush on the end, and by Salon Perfect, and the pomade done in one brow pomade in light brown, also from Salon Perfect because they came together, and I just dropped the cap. So I'm going to dip in to the pomade, and then you can see I've done this quite a bit, get the excess off in here, and then I just dip back into there. And then the first thing I do is I follow the outline of my brow, and then I go up with like very light strokes. You see that helps? And light there, and then darken. We're just helping with shape right now, and then come down, and then I spoolie it, so I go upwards while turning my spoolie. So when they tint your eyebrows, it tints your skin too. I mean, not as dark, but it gives the effect that you have hairs there, but this makes my eyebrows a little bit of a different shade than when I got tinted, because I initially got them tinted so I can actually see what shade I was, because I have no eyebrows without them tinted, like blonde, especially since what you see, I'm a darker brunette, and I get darker all the time. So we've had a lot of sun here, so I'm a little lighter because my hair's a bit sun bleached, but I'm a darker brunette. I'm definitely, like, my hair color's not close to blonde except the front wispies. So I don't know what's up with my eyebrows, even though maybe they're set in a nice shape, so maybe we can accentuate that shape. I'm so annoyed about my shirt right now, especially since I like this shirt and it matches my eyes, which is always nice, because when I do like a light makeup day, like natural, I'll wear this shirt or another one of my green shirts, because they make my eyes pop. Okay, so that is my eyebrow. Once I fix that and get rid of that I just did. Okay, so that you're on the eyebrows. And then we'll do lips. So I could do, I don't know. I feel like I want a bit of a pop of color, so I'm going to go into Labyrinth City, which was our darker one. Fix any mistakes. I rub it in and then I make an X with my Cupid's bow. And then clean up any edges. And there we go. That is my Sephora makeup. Thank you for watching. And I'm sorry that was such a bad video. And I'm really annoyed right now because of what I did. See, if I had makeup remover wipes on me, I just did it to my pants. I could clean it off and it never would have happened. But I don't because I used them all. Okay, bye.